Good morning. We have a trend here in Sweden. It's absolutely true. People are starting to laugh at our leaders. It's a comedy. Well, they created this mess, and now they are saying we are handling this mess, and their incompetence is so obvious, it's becoming funny. Yeah, they are just creating more and more mess. So it's true, people are laughing. Here's a recent example. This is what people are laughing about here in Sweden right now. There's a town quite close to where I live, a small town called Arvika. And the police had this problem with young people driving around in their cars playing music. It's true, that's the problem they had. And for some reason they couldn't handle it. Right. So what did they do? Well, they called up the interior minister in the government and said, please come over to us and see this for yourself. We need help. And he dropped everything and he came over. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it works here. Alright, I want to talk about Victoria, Australia again, because I think I have found the replacement for this guy Daniel Andrews. Daniel Andrews is the premier, and from what I understand, he is the one responsible for these restrictions that you see in Victoria, Australia. He's treating people like cattle. Yeah, people are not free at all. He's taken away freedom, yes, because of COVID. So you need to replace him, and I have the replacement for you. Yeah, it's my pleasure to present this guy to you in Victoria. His name is Sanjeev Sablok. Yes, he came to Melbourne from India in 2001. And he started working in the Treasury Department under this guy Daniel Andrews. And he didn't like what he was seeing, this guy Sablok. So he started to tweet. And here's a few examples. He says, I did not come to Australia to be a slave of whimsical government. You have not implemented risk-based management, no evidence-based policy, no cost-benefit analysis. No justification, just whimsy. You must reset Victoria's policies right now. But if you won't, then go. We are living in what will come to be known in history as the Great Hysteria. Enjoy the ride, he said. And then he said, one good thing about this pandemic is that we have seen the true colors of our leaders. And they were all red. So yeah, some very good tweets, right? And then he was approached by the head of the human resources in Melbourne. And he was asked to remove his critical tweets. Yeah. And he said, I considered deleting the few direct criticisms. But they wanted all indirect criticism removed too. I resigned on the same day, he says. The only honourable course for a free citizen of Australia, he said. This is a great guy. I love this guy. Yeah. He says the pandemic policies in Victoria are the most heavy-handed possible. They are a sledgehammer to kill a swarm of flies. He says, Australia is signaling to the world that it is closed for business and doesn't care for human freedoms. This will dampen business investment, but also impact future skilled migration, the education industry and tourism. And now this, he said, I served your government as an economist until 10 September 2020, but have resigned to protest your police state. This is the guy. Yeah. You should support him. Make him the leader. Get rid of this tyrant, Daniel Andrews. All right. Be good. Bye.